All right, class, today's notes are on the exponent properties that we have not gone over so far. Exponent properties. So follow along with me in your notes while we're going. You're going to need these notes for your test today, so please be diligent in taking notes as we're going throughout these today. The first rule we're going to cover is the power of a product rule. The power of a product rule. And the example that I'm going to give you for this rule is 2 times 3 to the third power. So when we have 2 times 3 to the third power, what that's really saying is 2 times 3 times itself 3 times. So 2 times 3 times 2 times 3 times 2 times 3. We can rearrange this and simplify it to 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 3. And now we know, because of our experience with exponents, that this is really 2 to the third power times 3 to the third power. And that would be the final answer for a power of a product rule. So, how we explain this is the exponent gets distributed to both terms in the parentheses. So the exponent, not exponents, exponent gets distributed to both terms in the parentheses. So the rule for this is if we have a number A times a number B, both raised to the C power, we will then have A to the C power times B to the C power. This is the rule we came up with in class the other day. So if you don't write quite as small as I do, you may need 2 pages for these notes, just FYI. The next note is the power of a quotient. Power of a quotient rule. And the example I'm going to give you for this one is 2 divided by 3 to the 4th power. And that turns out to be 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 times 2 over 3 times 2 over 3. Because it's 2/3, or 2 divided by 3, times itself 4 times. Okay? And now this one turns into 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 divided by 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Which, because we know things about exponents, we know is 2 to the 4th power over 3 to the 4th power. So, again, the exponent gets distributed to both terms in the parentheses. The exponent gets distributed to both terms in the parentheses. So, the rule for this one is if we have A divided by B to the C power, we will get A to the C power divided by B to the C power. So, if you need to at any point pause this video and copy down some more notes or rest your hand, feel free to do so. What we're going to go over is the power of a power rule. And this will be your last set of notes for today. We'll continue with more notes when you guys come back to school. So the example that I'm going to give you today is this. 2 to the third power to the fourth power. And this one's different than the other rules we've seen because it's saying we've got 2 to the third power times 2 to the third power times 2 to the third power. It's saying we've got 2 to the third power times itself 4 times. So one more times 2 to the third power. Okay? Now, this turns into 2 times 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 2. So you will notice that we have 12 2's. So it's 2 to the 12th power. Okay? So the difference with this rule is that really we just did 3 times 4. We did not add the powers like the multiplication power of exponents. We really multiplied them. So with this rule, the powers get multiplied. The powers get multiplied together. And, oops, looks like my pen just died on us. So I'll pause the video real quick and finish.